So over the last few months, I've noticed a rash of medical medium videos hitting the internet of people saying, I've been on the medical medium protocols for a year or a year and a half or 6 months or 2 years, and my eczema is way worse than when it started. I've also noticed a huge increase over the past year of clients coming to me who have tried the medical medium protocol, who have done it to the T, who've worked with his practitioners, and it's made their eczema way worse. Generally, what you see from these people is that they either start the protocols and their eczema gets worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and just never gets better, or they start the protocols, they feel a little bit better, the skin starts to improve. You end up eating a catabolic cleansing plant-based diet, and it leads to many issues for some people. In today's video, I want to help you guys troubleshoot. The people who've tried the medical medium protocols, the people who are out there struggling to make advances with your eczema, dermatitis, and psoriasis. This video is for you guys. Okay, so first of all, the medical medium's diet is basically a cleanse. It's a detox. It's not a sustainable long-term approach that starts with a cleanse and detox, then transitions into a customized, personalized, eczema-curing long-term diet. That's the main issue. That's where you have to make up for it. So, step number one, if you've been doing the medical medium protocols for 6 months or a year, it's time to stop the cleansing, stop the detoxification, and change protocols up. For my clients who come to me who've been suffering on the medical medium protocols for healing eczema, is we go right to phase 2. Phase 2 is the most important part of healing eczema and dermatitis. Cleansing and detoxification is not challenging. You just have to do it. You just have to get through it. And at most, you really only have to do that for a few months. Once you've cleansed and detoxed your body, you have to figure out what your specific eczema curing diet is. There's only one way to do that. That's phase 2. You have to test your body, you have to learn what your biomarkers are telling you, and you have to feed your body the right food. Take a look at myself, people. I used a plant-based cleansing diet to cure my eczema and dermatitis. I start a lot of my clients with plant-based, a vegan, whole food approach. It's a great way to detox and cleanse. I stayed on that sucker for way too long, and during the 8 years that I was on that diet, I started to develop many health issues because of the malnourishing nature of a cleansing detoxification diet. Once I made some adjustments, I started feeling so much better. All of the issues I was having went away very quickly, and I'm now feeling so much better than I was. Plus, my skin is in even better health than it was before that process of transitioning. So, one plant, celery, one plant's juice as the golden egg that's gonna heal all people's eczema, dermatitis, and all skin issues ever. Did you guys know that there's certain clients that when I give celery juice to, they have a very adverse reaction? The hydrochloric acid in their stomach actually dissipates and they are absolutely screwed. If you're following the medical medium's advice and you're pounding celery juice nonstop and you're not paying attention to the more important things, which is your biomarkers and your digestion, you could be absolutely destroying yourself. This part of the video is not to talk trash about celery or celery juice or to make you fear celery juice, but it's to point out the unpersonalized nature of protocols that you find on the internet. Blindly following someone's cleanse and hoping that someday it will heal your eczema is like jumping into bed with a stranger that you've never met and expecting that person to be your soulmate. At a certain point, you have to stop cleansing and you have to stop the detoxification process. Like I said, I think that it only takes about 2 to 4 months to get thoroughly cleansed out, and I cover it, this whole step-by-step process in the 3 phases workbook at holistichealthactivation.com. That's my step-by-step guide on how to cure eczema. Once you're cleansed and detoxed, it's time to nourish the body. You have to cleanse gently and with intelligence and with focus. You can't just do a big blanket cleanse and just trash yourself. It will not work well. While you're cleansing, you're also nourishing and building your gut and your digestion back up. So we're cleaning out the lymph, we're cleaning out the digestion, and we're doing it in a focused way. At the same time, Excuse me, my chicken is ready. These building block foods are actually what's gonna heal the gut long term and crystallize it as a healthy unit. The plants, if that's all that you're eating, you're gonna be in a place where you're never building the body back up. You're just cleansing it and cleansing it and cleansing it. I suggest focusing on foods like fish, wild-caught meats, pasture-raised meats, egg yolks, and fats that come from animals like duck fat, like tallow, like pemmican, things of that nature. While you're focusing more and more on eating the nourishing foods, you can slowly cut back on the catabolic foods. Find your balance with that. That's all you have to do. Is some people are gonna do better with a little bit of the carbs and a little bit of the plant food still in the diet, and some will do much better with them almost completely gone. Let's talk a little bit about the other facets of holistically healing your eczema. If all you do is just do celery juice and berries and then a smoothie at night for 6 months, your eczema will not change. You have to address your diet, you have to address your lifestyle, you have to address your emotions, you have to address your spirituality, and you have to address the underlying issues that are making you an unbalanced and unhealthy person. Yep, that's my beard. It grew a lot faster once I started doing these protocols the right way. Sometimes the easiest approach is to do the opposite. Honestly, so if you've been on a medical medium approach trying to heal your eczema and you've been doing it for 6 months or 5 months or a year, and you don't feel that it's working, you're not feeling great, your biomarkers are not improving, and that's the most important thing to focus on is your biomarkers. If that hasn't improved the entire time from like day one, then it's not working for you. If it's not working for you, simply make an adjustment. Go carnivore, do the opposite. By going carnivore, you can make things super, super easy. You'll eat salt, you'll eat fat, you'll eat steaks, you'll eat meats, and that's it. No more protocols, no more crazy juices. You just eat that and you let it work, and then you make adjustments from there. It's something that might work for a lot of people. It's something that a lot of my clients are trying. When my plant-based and vegan diet led to a place where I was over cleansed and I was detoxing for way too long and I was malnourished, the adjustments that I made were quite simple. What I started to do is I added fish first, I added eggs second, and I removed and stripped out all of the grains and all of the starches from my diet. I continued to eat a lot of vegetables, and I ate a very small amount of fruit, just berries. So that was the first adjustment that I made, and I think that for most of you guys, that will be a huge adjustment that will make you feel awesome. Others will have to go a little further. So what happened for me is I started off there, kind of a primal keto approach, transitioning from vegan. I felt awesome right off the bat, but then as I stuck with that diet, it refined to where it is now, which is pretty much a carnivore diet. I eat very few plant-based foods these days, hardly any, only like 2 or 3, which I'll be doing a video on really soon. And it's been an easy transition. The key here is to look at your biomarkers and to give your body the adjustments that it needs, not really what you think it wants. You have to listen to your body and give it the food and give it the situation, give it the environment that it needs. All right, you guys, that's gonna do it for today. Thanks so much for watching. Leave all of your comments and questions down below. If you're looking to get a hold of me to become a private client and have me lead you through the 3 phases of skin disease reversal, click the link in the description box for the consultation. I'd be happy to help you. The 3 phases workbook is at holistichealthactivation.com. That is my step-by-step eczema curing guide. You can find me on Instagram at Rob Stuart, but in real life, I'm just Rob Stuart. If you're new to this channel, remember to subscribe and share. And if you're old to this channel, remember to hit that notification bell. Thanks so much for watching, you guys, and I'll be back with many more videos really soon. Peace.